For
you went to Poke Boba House?
Yeah,
Was it good? Did you get everything I listed?
So fucking good, dude.
I put you on.
You did, yeah.
Dude, that eel sauce, the eel sauce they put on the top, like the darker colored sauce.
Yeah.
I could literally like straight out of the bottle. It just tastes
So
like
good.
fish. It's so stupid, but like it's just fire.
It's like sweet too. It's really good.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. I haven't had poke in forever, but every Tuesday, remember the old menu? Right off Harney? I mean, that's so close by. I would go to Zen's apartment like a couple hours before. We would play games, usually like smoke a bowl, and then we would go to Poke Boba House.
Gloria, dude. Gloria.
I would walk in, you know, this boomer. I'd never seen Poke before in my life, and I was like, "What are all these kids eating?"
Dude, I got it.
What are they drinking?
I got it for the first time my senior trip in Washington D.C. And we were like, they had like a mall for the Pentagon or whatever, and they had a food court, and I was like, okay, I like raw fish sushi, I'll try it out. And I was like, bruh.
It's so good.
And for like the rest of the week that we were in D.C., everyone like went to a new place every day. I went to the mall food court and got poke bowls every day. It was so good. I miss that shit. If I lived closer, like I would literally go there all the time.
Yeah. I just be ordering it on DoorDash, I'll be honest.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's not even
just
bad
for lunch.
either.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, sushi, you know, it's like, I love raw fish. It's hard to find raw fish, rice, you know, something like that where it's not expensive, but you get a big-ass bowl.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't get a drink, because the boba tea is usually what's more expensive.
Yeah.
Like
it's like $5, $6.
$5-6.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, you can get a good bowl, and that's a filling bowl. They put, like, just the rice is enough that you can eat for one meal. But, like, because rice is super filling, and it's like, dude, like, 15-ish bucks for, like, some really good, like, genuine raw fish. Like, I think those originated in Hawaii, so it's like a Hawaiian dish.
And it's like so much better than like the fast food I normally get.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to stay away from like pizza and burgers and shit like that. So like,
I just went to McDonald's earlier and got 2 McChickens and a mocha frappuccino.
Nothing wrong with that. McChickens, they're nice and affordable and tasty.
So true.
Yeah.
Get fucked, Hunter! I watched that. He did get fucked.
We got some upsets going on over here.
He got hit. Yeah, he got Kazuya down smash and spiked it 10% like 2 times in a row. Like 2 stocks in a row. He just got
Xenoro's been on the grind though. He's on the up. That's for sure. I wonder what Hunter's excuse is going to be though. Zen had tennis.
Yeah, dude, when I was in college, oh my god, fast food, like McDonald's literally every day, like twice a day. It was so easy, and it's like, I was in like just a super depressed mindset, so it was just like, it was so easy to just be like, fuck it, I'm already sad.
Right.
I'm just gonna go to McDonald's, get a shit ton of food, come back to my dorm, and like eat it in silence, and just like.
It really is a cycle.
Yeah,
because it's like, and like the more you do it, the easier it is to do it too.
So, because it was like one time, it was like, because it started like, I would hang out at Zen's, and he lived like close to like some like fast food, and I was like, okay, because I live in the middle of nowhere, so like, I literally never eat fast food.
Yeah.
But then it was like, I'll get some on the way back from Zen's, and I was like, dude, there's a McDonald's like so close to my dorm, and then it was like twice a day, it was like, alright, I'm gonna go get McDonald's, and I'm like...
Yeah, the exact same thing happened to me in college. I went to school in Council Bluffs, so like...
Western?
Yeah.
That was where I went.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
that
you hit the interstate.
That McDonald's on Broadway, bro. That McDonald's on Broadway. And it was right next to a smoke shop that sells to underage kids, so I was able to go in there. I mean, at the time, you only had to be 18 when I was in college, but now, I mean, I would go in there and like literally the worst shit ever. I would like pick up more pods and then like go to McDonald's and just like treat my body like shit and just like self-deprecate.
Yep, I lived that life for many years.
Yeah.
For 2 years. You still go to school? Do you still go to Iowa?
I dropped out.
Yeah, I did too, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to go back in the spring. The same major I was doing before, audio engineering.
Hell yeah, they've got
They have
like
a really good
school for it.
studio, dude. Like, trust me.
Because that's
I mean, I was in there. It was insane. And once you get a key card, then you can just go in whenever. So it can be 1 in the morning, and they have security that like they close out at 10. But you get personal the security guy's number. You can call me like, hey, I'm locked in. I'm a student. They'll let you in. I can be in there whenever I want, from 1 in the morning till 4. Just in the studio. They've got all the instruments, and I can just play. And it's just
so
like
cool.
What's the set count?
It's such a great.
Tony, want it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, thanks.
I had such a good opportunity, and I just kind of blew it. Like,
Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of what I did too. I was a theater student,
I love walking.
and I like have completed all of my theater classes in general, but I like have like really bad ADHD, so like theater was something I could do because I liked it, and it wasn't a task for me to like, focus on.
It wasn't like a physical assignment that you're sitting down and doing.
Yeah,
I get
exactly.
that. Very much. I need to go to my psychiatrist. That's the thing. I need to go to my psychiatrist really badly before I plan on going back to school because I 100%
It would have
have
changed my
ADHD.
life. Yeah.
And I have not been diagnosed, and I want to be put on medication for it because it's gotten so bad lately where I haven't played a video game in like a year.
Yes.
I can't play video games anymore.
Even that. Yeah.
Like, dude, like video. No, it's like
bad ADHD.
Yeah, it's like I'll sit down and it could be an incredible game, but I'll be like 10 minutes into it and my brain just start like, you want to look at Twitter, you want to go walk a, like, yeah. And no matter how, I can't find myself getting immersed as I used to because my brain is just like thinking so fast about random thoughts, it'll attach onto one and suddenly I'm pulled off in this direction.
I just went to my home doctor, or my like parents' doctor essentially, and I just told him that's how I felt, and he prescribed it for me right away, and it changed my life. I wish I'd had it in school because I would have been able to finish. I'm almost positive.
Dude, yeah, like it's like because if I'm having an issue like sitting down, dedicating an hour to play Dragon Quest 11, and I can't get 5 minutes into it without getting bored or distracted, then how in the fuck am I gonna do like 6 classes worth of schoolwork? Like sitting...
I feel you. Dragon Quest is the game that does it to me too, where I can't. I mean, Todd helps a little bit, I'll be real, but like with like video games and stuff like that. But like in terms of like sitting down and like doing something where like you just really don't want to do it, like your brain just like finds anything.
And lately it's been so bad where like I can't even like do menial chores like putting away laundry, cooking myself a meal without having some background distraction. Like
100%.
And it's so bad because it's like, I mean, I've always like done that, and it was just like whatever, I'll put something on, but now it's like I have to find something interesting, and it's like it'll be on the background, and like 2 minutes of this video just go by while I'm cooking, and I'll like stop focusing on my cooking and be like, this video's boring, I need to find a new one. It's like that's how bad my ADHD is, that my ADHD distraction that I put on to let like my brain like focus on while I do something else, it gets distracted and has to find another, it's like, okay, that's when I know it's like gotten bad enough, I need to talk to my psychiatrist about it.
Yeah, you definitely bring that up. It's a life changer.
I haven't seen her in like 2 years, and I like just need to go back and be like, give me something.
Yeah.
This shit don't work. Nope.
You might.
Probably somewhere.